It's day 131.
of the 29th year and beyond. So today I want to talk about supporting someone even when you don't agree with the decision they made.
Okay.
So I wanted to go back to when you decided to go to DC. God spoke to you and told you, that you were to expand our ministry.
Right.
And but I didn't get that from God.
Okay.
And but because I had faith in you and I believed in you, I still supported you. What do you think?
I think it's important. However, it was a very challenging time because there was a lot going on here while I was there, a whole lot. And it was tough. I know it was tough for you, but it was also tough for me because understanding the challenges and the trials and the tribulations that you and Amber were dealing back with here, and me being removed and striving to be obedient to what God was leading me to do, it's a tough situation, but it gets back to understanding ministerial call, right? And there are times when we may miss God, right? But still, we have to be true to what we believe God is leading us to do. And no, you don't need to have your spouse in opposition to what you're doing when you're striving to be obedient to the call of God on your life.
But even if it's not the call of God, even if it's just something that you feel that you need to do for your own personal development, as a spouse, sometimes you have to support that other one. I'm in the process of reading Becoming by Michelle Obama, and there's a whole lot of what she shares about how she didn't really want him to run for the presidency.
Well, the whole political game from her perspective was foul and all of that, and I get that. And she was just like, how could this brother who was so intellectual, so much integrity, be a part of that scene?
But she supported him.
Absolutely.
And that's what I'm speaking to. Just the necessity to support your spouse. Sometimes you're not going to agree with them, but if you think that, or if you even have an inkling that this is something that they feel deeply about, that it can change the trajectory of your life or their life, you sometimes have to say, okay, I'm going to support you. But when you do that, you have to support them 100%. It can't be half-hearted.
Right. It can't be just in word only.
Right.
Because, again, when you're talking about doing something that you believe is a calling, and this is the difference between vocation and occupation, right? Vocation is something that is thrusted upon you. Occupation you can choose. But when you are following what you believe to be your vocation, you definitely don't need to be fighting the very person who's supposed to be on the journey with you.
Because it makes the journey hard. So, with that was all I want to talk about.
All righty. Well, you could see the illumination on our faces in the immortal words of Monica from Touched by an Angel. God has sent me with a message. God loves you. Until tomorrow.
Bye.
The Lord says the same.